Marks 100 years of Route 66, and one cyclist is taking on one of the most grueling rides of his life.
Leah Chavez shows us this world record attempt across America's most famous highway.
Joe Barr has been an ultra-cyclist for decades.
I live off self-belief, and when I get to the start line, it is simply a leap of faith at that point.
Originally from Ireland, he's competed in endurance races around the world, and on a recent ride, he stumbled upon a piece of U.S. history.
Outside Oklahoma City, we thought we'd seen a bike path, which turned out to be Route 66. I started to think to myself, that's an incredible potential race.
It's been 2 years in the making, mapping out biking routes, setting up crew shifts, and trying to plan for the unexpected. Crew Chief Mark Poland has been in charge of it all.
50 years ago would have been a much easier task on Route 66 than it is today. The road in some places has either just been vacated and abandoned, and it literally ends in some farmer's field. So when that happens, it's best if we know that beforehand and make a turn and find that alternate route.
Now Guinness World Records is watching.
It's certainly not our usual type of race, but I think the fact that it's so unusual will make it very interesting for a lot of people. And the fact that we get to be the first bicycle to ever document crossing this correctly under correct rules is pretty big in our sport.
The goal, cover more than 2,400 miles in just 9 days.
It's a pretty aggressive ultra-distance cycling event, really. It's probably 20-21 hours a day on the bike and 2-3 off, maybe.
A race against time, not only for the record, but for something personal, too.
Whenever we set off, we thought it was potentially a good birthday gift to try and do it in my 66th year for the celebration of 66. It sold itself to us, really, to try this.
Requiring around-the-clock support.
We run the crew in 2 12-hour shifts.
And when the ride is finished, one fan will have the chance to win something big.
Someone's going to hopefully win themselves a $10,000 race bike that has actually finished a Route 66 route in the centenary years.
For the team, this ride is more than just miles. It's a taste of Americana.
It's been an eye-opener as to just how much history there is on that route, how much it's shaped the towns along the way, the people and industries along the way. It's been a very interesting learning experience for me.
Maintaining a positive outlook.
If we finish it inside the 9 days, then that's a win for us. If we finish outside the 9 days, we still get to finish. I don't think there's any losers there.
World record or not. Leah Chavez, KOAT Action 7 News.
You can track Joe's journey right now on our website, KOAT.com.